a show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. Today, we're in the season of Easter. It's coming around that time, and there is something big that is happening in Seacows Bay. My guest today is Miss Arona Forbes. You are always on the agriculture scene. It has been quite a while. We really haven't been seeing you. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. I'm well. Happy to be on your show.
Okay, great. Every time I pass through Seacows Bay, I look for their table out front of that shop to see if I got some papaya or some eggplant, what I call belanja. I look. I see that in a little while. What's going on?
Well, we were experiencing some problem with the building, but we are back up and running now.
How the farm?
The farm is going well.
Yeah, yes. Produce tip top.
Yes.
Okay.
It's going on.
All right. As a person of Seacows Bay District 3, you came up with a beautiful idea of having something festive during the season, and it's more cultural like.
More cultural.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, on the 1st of April, we will be having our first Family Fun Day, fantastic Family Fun Day. And it is where we are introducing our business, Donkey Rides on Wheel, in a greater way. We have been having this business for a while. We do it when we have the cultural week at the various schools, but we want to get a greater push. So we are having this Family Fun Day, whereby we are going to involve persons who are interested in a cultural way to come out and see donkey rides, donkey races, fun games like playing with your marbles, thing of long ago.
Bring back the old time
yes,
days.
bring back, yes. So things like that is what we want to introduce. Because the younger generation, all you do is see them with these laptops.
And these things.
And
we're having a conversation, you're talking and we're...
Yes, and they are not realizing what they are missing by having an outdoor experience.
I admire some parents. I do see it. At first I used to be worried where, everywhere parents go with the kids, they just throw
the laptops
in their hands just to keep them quiet. But I'm seeing quite a few parents these days saying you leave that in the car or you leave that at home and
good.
Pay attention to what's going on. There's a flip side of it, but it's to help them to be able to communicate one-on-one, pay attention to what's happening, focus their attention. And that's beautiful. And also to do things like this, we grow up in the yard, running with our panties and a little vessel. Playing marbles, playing all sorts of games.
Playing jacks with the stones and it is so missing.
Yeah, taking the seeds and digging it out and making the we call it bucked up to spin. But tell me a little bit about the donkey ride program that you have for the schools.
Okay, for Culture Day, what we do, they also have a cultural event during the particular week of Culture Month. And what we do, we go out, we have rides with the various schools that are interested in getting rides. Because it's a business, it's for a fee. And the children enjoy it. They get pictures. So you would be on a bike in your today day, but when you're up on a donkey and you're able to pat it and and the donkey, it does not make you afraid. You are able to get in touch with the animal side of things. So the children like it very much. We don't have enough hands to ensure when we go at the schools that all the children get a chance to, even the teachers.
Oh, teachers are fun too?
Even the teachers enjoy the ride as well.
So we're going to be having donkey races?
Donkey races and
Who's
donkey
going to be
rides.
riding? The experts or persons who come and want to participate?
Well, we would have a mix. Persons who want to try out their luck, and also we'll have some experts who would be riding as well.
Okay, I wish that I had 6 hands, going to be here, there, and everywhere. I love to see the donkey races.
Yes.
I remember it was Carrot Bay. Carrot Bay.
Carrot Bay.
Yeah, when those ladies who said they not really experts at riding donkeys, and they took the helm and they
Yes.
had them donkey go.
Yeah, that was for August.
So exactly where in Seacoast Bay this is going to happen?
So it's going to be right where the water plant is in Seacoast Bay. There's an open space right next to the water plant, and on the other side you have Fraser Incorporated, their business.
I'm not sure on the location there. That is anyway close to
Okay, after you pass the community center, you come around the corner. There is a well
yes.
with a gazebo-like thing, and following that, you would have Fraser Incorporated further down. But on the other side,
you
have the water plant. Yes, you have the water plant and the open space.
Yes, got the location. The location. No one can miss it. You keep, if you're interested in going and you're not sure on where it is, and you're going westward, you just keep going, and you must see it over when you. I think past Valerie Thomas Community Center. Go around the corner a little bit there, and just as you pass,
and we will have a big sign up. Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there a fee to enter?
There's not a fee to enter.
No fee.
Since it's the first time, we don't mind if we get donations when you come on the day, but there would be a fee to ride. The other stuff are free.
Okay. How sustainable is the donkey riding business?
Well, we just getting it off the ground, but I believe everything takes time, and with the support that we are getting so far, I think it will go from stage to stage. Yes.
You got little competitions going on.
You have competition not with animals, but with other games and stuff. But ours is special because it's an adventure you're getting.
All right. Well.
So we market it as an adventure. You get an adventure of a lifetime because you're getting donkey rides on the wheels. Nothing like that.
And this is open up to everyone.
Everyone.
Not just Seacoast.
No, not just Seacoast. Everyone in the territory.
Who are we? When you say we are doing this, who are we?
Okay, it's between my husband and I. My husband is the one who, well, he deals with the donkey, and he created these rides. So he will come up with an idea that God has given him, and then he will put it into action. So we have now about four different types of rides, and he still continuously to manufacture more. So it's a great experience that I see him evolving with this donkey ride, and I'm here to support.
Nice.
I will be collecting the money, and he will be doing the ride. He will be doing the riding.
So he got the rides where you hop on the donkey itself, and you have those where you're in a cart.
Yes.
You have those.
Yes.
There was one that pedals it. I think
he's trying to get one with the pedaling too, but I don't know if that will be in time. But yes, okay. That's one of his next project.
All right, I think this is a great one for the Easter season, something else added to the calendar of activities, where families can come out and have a great time, more than anything, like you say, help to keep the culture of the Virgin Islands alive. Remind persons again where, when.
Okay, it's on April 4th, Easter Monday, the holiday, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the evening, and it is right next to the water plant in Seacoast Bay. After you pass the Valerie Community Center, Valerie Thomas Community Center, beyond that there's the well and the gazebo, and there's an open space. We would have a signage up so you won't miss it. Do come out and support, and we greatly appreciate it.
Awesome. Congratulations on coming up with the idea. Love it when we have a variety, give persons options.
Yes.
You don't have to stick to one or two things.
Yes.
There are more ideas coming out, and this is going to be a success. I could imagine
I believe
the children. I sorry for the parents who thought that they were going to just stay home and relax, but I'm sure going to be wanting to go to this one. And thank you for putting it on. Thank you for being such a great support to the ideas of your husband and running with it for territory. Hope that you make some time to go out and enjoy culture. Leave the laptop, iPads, and everything at home, and let's do it old time style.
Amen.
All right. So thank you so much for joining us for this edition of The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.